200 subs, Chopper.
Look out below! Oh my lord!
Oh my lord! Real quick to start this video off, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers, guys. Let's go, baby. I appreciate it so fucking much. And I just want to give a quick shout out before we get into the real video, which obviously you can see by the title. A couple of shout outs to these people right here. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you guys so much for the nice comments, man. I really appreciate all the shit you guys say, for real. Really heartwarming, man, because we're really starting from really nothing. And to see such a nice comments you guys are leaving behind on my videos, with you guys stumbling across the shit I make randomly, it's a really heartwarming thing. And it's really nice to know that my videos made you guys laugh and smile and shit like that, and we find some common interest and shit, you know? We gotta celebrate a bit. I realize this video's hella fucking late, you know? Classics over here, doing fucking jack shit, anything, but I know a lot of YouTubers say this bullshit like, it means the world to me, guys. Thanks for 10 billion subscribers. I'm Mr. Beast. I genuinely do mean thank you guys for 200 subs. Especially that we're just a small guy, we're the small fry in the big ocean, bigger prey, bigger bodies out there, and we're working our way up on the food chain and shit, man. But bro, shout out to you guys for real, bro. I really appreciate it. But now I'm gonna turn it over to the real video. Anime. We all consume a bit of anime nowadays. It wasn't as popular as it was back in the days when I was younger, but now it seems like everyone's accepting if you're a weeb or not, as long as you're not, whatever the fuck this is.
We're not done.
Here, puppy. I know you haven't eaten today.
You gotta bring back bullying. As you can see by the title, today's video, we're gonna be giving you Silver's picks for upcoming animes. I have this discussion. We get the boys together, we form the council, we sit down, we have a civilized discussion. We're not answering the question of gay son or thought daughter today, boys. We're answering the real hard-hitting questions. What is peak and what are sleeps? The shit that we're just going to fucking doo-doo dumpster on, like just fucking shitting on when we're sleeping. If somebody plays at the function with the hose, we're most likely. That shit's a fucking sleeper, bro. Nobody's watching that shit. As of this right now, fall 2023, what I'm really watching right now, besides being kept up to One Piece weekly, we finally finished Wano, I'm telling you. And at the time of recording, 10/17, this week we get to see Luffy's bounty.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind.
Bro, you gotta think about it. As a One Piece fan, we really seen him come from nothing. It's like when Naruto hit Hokage. This is our time. Like, yeah, Luffy was the 5th emperor, so he really wasn't an emperor, but at the same time, he finally did. But now this solidifies it. He was a rookie with a 30 million berry bounty at the start, and now he's worth, spoiler alert, 3 billion berries, and he's an actual emperor. He defeats Kaido. Big Mom is gone too. They're out the picture. He's a big dog now, but that's besides the point. What else I'm also watching? Listen, guys, before you judge me, listen, let's prefix this. It's a controversial opinion, right? If you know, you're a real one. Rom-coms and slice of lives are bangers. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm standing on this hill till I die. I like that cheesy fucking humor bullshit. I like animes that we could just enjoy, chill, and laugh. I like laughing, man. I like comedies. I like fucking shit where it takes 12 episodes for the main character to realize he has feelings for a girl and never fucking commit. I like stupid shit like that, man. I dabble in a bit of the weird side. I can't even lie. Some harems here and there. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I'm keeping it real. Hey, hold on. Who's at my door? EDP? Airsoft. It's an airsoft gun. It's an airsoft gun, YouTube. Do not demonetize me. I make $0. I don't want to pay you to post this video. Anyways, what I'm watching right now, I'm gonna be honest, Spy X Family. Bro, a lot of people like to shit on this. I like it, man. It's fucking cool. The animation's good. I went into it not really expecting much. I seen the trailer and I was like, okay, it's pretty cool, spies and stuff. They were getting to the little old school stuff, but then they said it was a comedy. And it's also kind of sad because I think I read somewhere, it could be misinformation that I'm spreading, but I think they said the creator doesn't even like creating Spy X Family. He only does it because it's super popular now, and that's the only reason it's continuing it. And I'm surprised this fucking show is getting a movie, if I'm being honest. These anime studios gotta stop milking these franchises, bro. Look at fucking Attack on Titan, man. There's no reason one season should have fractions. Bro, like every time you get an Attack on Titan new season, it's like 4 chapters, bro. Fuck off, man. Stop milking that franchise. It's not even that fucking great. So I'm watching Spy X Family season 2. I love the dog, I'm gonna be honest. besides that, I'm watching Tokyo Revengers. One of my boys put me onto this. I already know that the manga ending is kind of trash. Apparently, I haven't really read the manga, so I don't know how it gets. I just like it. It's pretty cool. I went into it like, it's like, okay, you know, little craziness, some gang violence and some ass whoopings. I'm like, okay, man, the main character fucking sucks. I'm gonna be honest. Takemichi is a bitch. We all know this, bro. If you watch the show, he's a bitch, bro. Like, it is what it is. I won't lie though, I watch this shit for the fights, the crazy amped upness of like I guess the drama in it. I'll be watching to see like the fly ass dudes, bro. All those characters. I will say, if anything is great or 10 out of 10 peak about Tokyo Revengers, is that these middle schoolers have the flyest cuts in the world, bro. Like, look at this shit, man. You can't tell me they're not fly. Now, you can't pull this cut IRL, I'm aware. But at the same time, this shit's fire. We watching that. Now, next on our list here, this is gonna make me look really, really fucking weird, but I gotta be honest with you guys. The 100 girlfriends who really, what the fuck is it? 100 girlfriends or some shit. Yeah. I'm guilty, man. Just take me to jail, man. It's a dude who gets 100 girlfriends, man. Like, why have one bitch when you can have 5?
Why have 5 bitches? You can have 9.
Fuck 9. You can get 100 girls. That's all I'm saying, guys. But in the first, I went into it not really expecting much because, you know, romance comedies set the bar pretty low. Like, it's just, they're always usually somehow garbage. I really enjoyed the comedy and the cheesiness and the cringe factor a bit. I don't know. It's something about cringe videos that just like, it's like a train wreck. Like, it gets under your skin, like digs into you, but like you just gotta keep watching, you know? And it's just like, yo, I gotta see how this garbage ends, man. I gotta see how this garbage ends. Hey, man, it's my skeleton in the closet. I'll be honest, man. I'm a sucker for this shit, man. So I watched the first episode. It was pretty funny. They had a Tokyo Ghoul reference in one of the scenes, and it was very meta, like self-aware. They broke the fourth wall when the main character met God or something. One thing I refuse to watch are isekais, man. I can't stand them, man. It's just, they always try to up the ante with a new shitty title. Some of them are good, don't get me wrong. Slime Isekai, that one's banger. Probably seen SAO and only the first season of SAO, because anything else after that, I'm pretty sure is garbage. They could have finished that shit in literally one season. They kind of dragged it out with the elf bullshit in like the second half of the first season. And then I got to Gun Gale. I seen the first episode. I'm like, yeah, I'm not watching this shit. This shit sucks. And this is coming from a guy who's watched Fairy Tail and has willingly enjoyed it. Take my opinion how it is. I think Fairy Tail was good. And you'd be fucking lying if you think Fairy Tail is not a banger with their openings. They have went 19 to 24 in their openings, and I will really go into another video about this and break it down. So let me know in the comments if you want to see this video. Peak anime openings, because I'll be honest, Fairy Tail hasn't missed much. And I swear to God, I will rank all their fucking openings. Besides that, those are like the only 3 shows I'm watching that are airing this fall 2023. So winter 2024 in the chat, if you know, we are about to feast. Us anime enjoyers, we feast. Sometimes, man, we've been going through some droughts, but now recently we've been stuffing our faces, man. I'm packing on a couple pounds because of these shows, boy. First thing out the way, Solo Leveling. I actually read it and I'm just like, okay, they upped the scale pretty good on this. I'm not really too into what are they called, manhwas, or I just call them Korean mangas, Korean cartoons, Korean webtoons or some shit like that, I guess. I've only read Solo Leveling, and I've only read one more before that one, Sweet Home or some shit like that, where it was like a zombie apocalypse for mutated monsters, and this guy lived in one building. It also got turned into like a Netflix show. I don't know, but it was a really good read. I only read it because I used to get so many advertisements of that shit, I think on Instagram and YouTube. The sidebars to like pop up, and I'm like, okay, I'll give this a shot. And you'll know it. I'll probably post an image of like one of the most famous ads for it, of the guy answering the intercom, and the girl turns into like a zombie ghoul and her nose bleeds or some shit like that. But those are the only 2 ones I read. Now, while reading Solo Leveling, I was like, man, this is a cool concept. Like, okay, it was isekai at first, basically. You got reincarnated isekai. He has SAO HUD. As the story continues, it gets really fucking crazy in terms of like how he's fighting, the scaling and everything. It's amazing. I think it's fucking great. And one of my favorite arcs, I think it takes inspiration from Hunter x Hunter. It's literally called the Jeju Island arc or something like that, where they abandon some part of Japan or Korea, a small island in Korea or Japan. I can't even remember where the fucking story takes place. And essentially it's like the same start of the Chimera Ants arc. They abandoned the island originally because a monster gate opened and monsters were unleashed, and they were just like, all right, it's a fucking disaster. They're stuck there on that island. They're never gonna make it to mainland. Well, one of the ants makes it to mainland Korea or mainland Japan, kills somebody, and now they gotta launch a whole fucking, not a war, essentially. No, it's technically a war. It's an invasion. They're gonna go try to force that gate, and they bring like the strongest heroes in there. They think it's not that bad. They got the best heroes. It's like the Chimera Ants arc, man. If that doesn't fucking catch you, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I don't really know how far they're gonna go. I'm hoping they get like the 24 episodes. Here's a lot of chapters to get through. My only prayer is that they get to that arc. I want to see the fake Chimera Ant arc in Solo Leveling, and that's all I want. Magic and Muscles is another show I'm gonna be watching, dude. That shit is just a better Black Clover. I'm gonna be honest, man. He's straight up, man. He's like Asta. Like, let's be real. Asta's a real guy. Asta busted his fucking ass to get where he wants. But at the same time, he still gets shitted on half the show. And I'm sick and fucking tired of them giving the shine to his counterpart, Yuna. That guy is overhyped. Most overrated person in anime. You cannot tell me not, bro. He is so fucking overrated, bro. Go fuck yourself, bud. You are not nobody important. Fuck you. Give it to my boy Asta. He be grinding for that shit with no magic too, man. He's him. Asta is him. But Magic and Muscles, blowing out the water with that shit. That shit is actually legit fire. I like Magic and Muscles. Man, it's just Black Clover, but the dude literally just knocked the shit out you. Like one punch, boom, half the building is destroyed. It's like a perfect mix of One Punch Man and Black Clover. Way more on the comedy side, and I love it, man. I love that fucking show. It's so good. The next show I'm gonna be watching is Urusei Yatsura. Now, I know this is a remake of the old show, and I'm not a 90s baby. Although I was born pretty close to the 90s, bro. I'm not no goddamn boomer.
What do you youngins know about this one, huh? You don't know about good anime bitches when you see them.
The remake of this, I went into it only watching it because I know it's an old show getting a reboot. Honestly, fucking amazing. I actually enjoyed it because it wasn't too heavy on the cheesy side. It's a lot of gag humor. The main character literally accidentally enters a marriage which really isn't certified or sealed or like it's a marriage with some alien species that decided to invade Earth, and he really isn't even focused on that because he's a cheesy player. But goddamn, some of the moments on that show in the first season were so good, especially the one episode where they had there was like this faculty of the school versus the students they couldn't leave the school for lunch, so they had a whole like war on the students trying to go out for lunch and the whole faculty and some students like the student council members or whatever. That was a good fucking episode. I really liked that one. Of course, we're also getting the Blue Lock movie. Man, Blue Lock is fucking fire, man. I'm a fucking striker, man. I would fucking best believe I might not hit top dog, but I'm making it to them leagues, boy. I'm having at least one of the craziest goals you've ever seen, and then I'll break my goddamn legs if I have. Hey, Blue Lock is fire, bro. Actually enjoy it. All right, fellas, this is just a quick video. I do want to give a shout out to you guys again. Thank you guys for 200 subs. If you like the content, support the underdog here, man. We're on the grind. We're on the way up, and it only gets higher from here. I appreciate all the love and support, guys, actually. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. On to the next one. See ya. You didn't think that was just a video, right? You must have forgot one more anime. That's right, baby!